What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is Catflows here, and today we are going to be continuing our Labs of Legends playthrough in the Saltwater Scourge lab with Twisted Fate. So as usual, if you guys want to enjoy this episode, leave a like on this video as well as hit that big red sub button down below if you're enjoying the series so far. I'll be grateful and appreciative of your support, but most importantly, you won't miss whenever I upload the next episode here on my channel. And with that being said, let's quickly jump right back in and let's get things started by heading to this next node here with Twisted Fate. If you recall, we are on the back of a very nice rescue victory, comeback, clutch, whatever you like to call it, against the Karma. We did that in the previous episode. Highly recommend you check that out if you are curious as to what has happened, what has transpired. But yeah, we are just gonna have to proceed on for now. So as you can see, I decided to head back first into this segment of the map. That is because we are currently at level 5. Ideally, we should be more than capable of advancing ahead. But what I like to do is usually backtrack a bit. Excuse me, backtrack a bit. Kill off all the remaining enemies so that you can get that experience points in order to get more powers and stuff like that. That's how I recommend newer players who are possibly watching this, beginners or amateurs who are probably watching this like myself. I'm not denying that fact. Casual players like myself who are a bit unfamiliar with the game, I highly recommend you backtrack and deal with the rest of the other nodes so that you could get more powers. It's gonna make things and your life much easier moving forward. I think it's a good piece of advice. Even you more experienced players should follow that, I believe. So anyway, let's go ahead and deal with the Yordo Grifter first. As you can see, its power is to steal a glance around, start. You and your opponent exchange your weakest followers in hand. Okay, so let's go ahead and fight this first. I think this is going to be a fairly challenging one, and fairly interesting as well, because we're gonna have to watch out and really monitor and really just keep track of what cards are being exchanged with the opponent. I feel like it shouldn't be too difficult though, but yeah, I'm just keeping an eye open, I would say. So let's see what we get in this initial hand. I think we will get something good, because our luck has been fairly alright in terms of mulligan so far, and it is something alright. Prowling Cutthroat, Black Market Merchant, Azir, and the TF. We're gonna want to keep him in the hand. Let's start with the Prowling Cutthroat first. Actually, we probably should have replaced the Black Market Merchant, but I think it's fine. Keeper as well. Alright, I forgot. It has the Steal a Glance, right? Okay, my apologies. Okay, so this could be a bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. We can't really do anything here, so I'm gonna bank mana.
You won't feel it first.
Fine. We're gonna bank mana. How does it keep taking my Cutthroats? Can it take something else? My god. Okay, so I think Dune Keeper on.
The desert by my side. Azir's command.
See if it blocks anything with it. It does not. It's smart. The AI is smart. It knows it has elusive damage.
I'll burn for what I've done.
Okay. What I like to do is need to block some elusives. This can arguably take that out, so let's go ahead and drop the Lounging Lizard.
Just pretend I'm not here,
We're gonna block that. We're gonna kill this. Fine. It's fine. It's fine.
again.
Okay, TF on. If I refill spell mana, refill 1 spell mana, I can trigger Plunder in this round, I think. If we... No, we might not even trigger Plunder, because, this is probably gonna block this. Unless it has more cards. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna do that. In fact, we might not even play TF. Do we play TF? Zap Spray. spray fin. Shady character. Ideally, I want to attack right now, but actually... You will keep the black market merchant hand in case, you know, it starts to swap. It can at least take this one off. I'd rather have it take the level 2 instead. So, probably gonna play shady character as well. So I think... I'll pass for now. I want to see if it plays shady character. If it does play shady character, we can play the TF.
My reputation precedes us.
Oh, I think it's fine, right? Hold on one sec. Hold on a sec. Yeah, okay. We can do this instead. Deal 2 and stun the strongest enemy. This is gonna... no, this is gonna die next turn. So... I think plunder is the right thing here. Right? Refill 1 spell mana, draw 1. Hold on a sec. Let me think about this. Refill 1 spell mana, draw 1. Or deal 1 to all enemies and the enemy Nexus. Deal 2 and stun. This is not worth it because this is gonna die next turn. Round start, deal 2 to itself, so it's gonna die next turn. Deal 1 to all enemies will take out the cutthroat. Refill 1 spell mana and draw 1. We can't really trigger plunder anyway, so I don't think we're gonna get to trigger plunder this turn, I think. Okay, it's alright. So let's go ahead and deal 1 to all enemies.
I'm always up for a round or two. I'm a people person.
Got me.
It's fine. Okay, so let's attack this.
Your luck is smiling.
And we'll keep the pick a card for the next round so that we could have more damage. Okay, so let's go ahead and... No, this is gonna die next turn anyway, so we might as well just attack with it. See what it blocks.
What brings you here?
It's fine. On a random 1 cost follower, it's okay. Go ahead. In fact, what I'm gonna do right now is, so looks like it must not have any units, that's why I decided to play that spell, and it didn't even take a card out of me, so I think it does not have any more units, the AI. We're gonna take this chance to put on some of the followers as well. So let's go ahead and drop, I think we'll drop the spray fin since we can. We can keep Azir. So... yeah, let's drop the spray fin. I don't want it... Ideally, I don't want it taking any more of my units.
Keep up.
We get a parlay, that's good. Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna parlay this guy. And... should be clear. Cool. Alright. Deal 1 to 2 differently random... and create a crashing wave in your deck. I wonder if this targets the same unit. I haven't played with the new spells yet. This is part of the new set. By the way, for those of you who are new to this game, this is part of the new expansion. So I haven't tried out some of these cards. I'm curious to see what happens. Let's check. Okay, so it does not deal 2 to the same enemy. It has to be 2 different enemies. Alright, so we're not gonna play that. Let's go ahead and pass, I think. We can't really do anything here. Unless we drop... unless we do this. This could be good. Let's go ahead and place the other T. No, let's go ahead and place. Yeah, let's go ahead and place this back in the deck. I think this should be all right. All right, because that's gonna +2 next turn, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. So there we go. Now we're talking. Let's go ahead and attack with this first.
Trouble.
I think we should be able to get guaranteed damage off of this. I don't want to take a risk, or actually we can't take a risk. It's probably going to be more spells. So let's try. Let's try Sandcrafter.
Each a grain of sand in a mighty desert.
Let's not play anything. So we are clear, boys. That means we are more than capable of winning this. I'm just gonna drop the Dune Keeper. Why not?
See what we see, soldiers.
There we go. All right. So we have lethal now. Bye bye.
In Azir's name!
Sweet. Okay, so that is the level 3 fight done. It's kinda expected that we got the victory here. After all, we are a higher level, and I believe that provides us some decent experience points, and that is exactly what we want, what we need. But I believe we have a much weaker opponent as well. So we're further on the other node, I believe. Can't really remember which one, but pretty sure it was a weaker opponent. Let's just take a look and see what we get from the rewards first. Nexus, I have +1/+1 for each unit you have slain. I've struck for 10 plus damage. This could be good if I'm being honest, but I would really like if it was a reduced cost power instead of quick attack. Because you know when it gets +1/+1 for each unit, it automatically has a higher health. So I don't think quick attack is an ideal combo with Nexus, because you know quick attack essentially is very good on attacking turns, and if it's a weaker unit, of course with lower health it would be good, but I don't think it's good with Nexus. So let's see what else we get. Jagged Butcher, Plunder, grant me +1/+1, but the pickaxe gives it +2, so it's gonna be a 4/2 drop on the level 1. I think this could be good, but let's see what this gives us. Sharpen Resolve, give an ally +3/+2 this round. Temporary spell could be good as well, but I think we're gonna go with the more stable one. I think the most stable option is the Jagged Butcher. So let's go ahead and go with that instead. And I believe we should be alright, I guess. We haven't leveled up yet, so I think it's fine. Okay, anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heal up here first, since we can. Let's go ahead and drop the heal. And we're gonna take on the Eye of the Dragon. It's a level 2 enemy, but I think we should be doing alright here, because we are much higher than the the required, or the minimum level I should say. So I think we should be doing fairly well here. In fact, this might be a very quick game if I'm being honest. Hopefully I don't underestimate the AI, and I don't overestimate myself. But I think it should be fairly easy this bout. So let's go ahead and see what we start with. Another good hand. Let's take off 1 TF. And we get some decent cards. Okay, Cutthroat on.
Lucky you. I'm the last thing you'll see.
Round. Go ahead and we can take a risk here. Let's drop 2 Cutthroats.
Eyes up here, or I'll cut 'em out.
Hell, we can even drop a Dune Keeper.
See what we see, soldiers.
This should be a really fast fight, by the way. Really fast. Already down to 8 health. Check the power, I forgot. When you cast your first spell each round, summon a Dragonling. Okay, it's gonna summon a Dragonling this round. Gonna block with the Dune Keeper.
Fear's ready.
Because we have enough to bring on Azir.
You need not follow, but you will witness.
And we should have lethal next round. I think. Alright, do we have lethal? Yeah, we do have lethal. Okay, so I'm gonna attack with this, and I think this should be a victory.
Arise.
Unless it does something here. I knew it. It just has to block, doesn't it, the AI? Okay, it's fine, it's fine. It is fine. It's fine. Let's go ahead and bring on... Let's bring on TF. I think we should be able to bring on TF. And kill it. This could be risky because, you know, it could summon more level 1 units, but I think we're gonna go for it. Let's go ahead and do deal 1. Why not?
I'm always up for a round or two. I'm a people person.
to tear your breath away.
Fine, let's go ahead and drop a something to block. We can't really block with anything, so I'm gonna throw on a Sandcrafter just to block it.
I'd raise 1,000 soldiers to fight for Shurima.
Empires are built on ambition and servitude.
The dragon remembers.
Oh, damn. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. We still win this, we still win this. It's okay. We still win this next turn. Okay, there we go.
Look alive now!
Please don't do something stupid. Actually, what we can do is we could draw this right now and we could get... no, we actually already have guaranteed damage. 6 and 5, yeah, it's fine. We don't need to do anything to complicate it further. Alright, sweet. Okay.
Outplayed.
Well, I wouldn't really call it an outplay, honestly, but, you know, a victory is... excuse me. A victory is a victory regardless. It is a good victory, although, you know, obviously we outleveled the opponent, but you get the point. So, okay, we are just gonna go ahead and proceed with the first reward in this episode, and let's see what we get. This could be good. Doesn't Naturalist destroy a landmark? If it's allied, summon a Grumpy Rock Bear. Fist, when you cast a spell, stop all enemy spells and skills targeting me, and give me elusive this round. You've cast 6+ spells. Summon a Miswraith. Okay, so, no, apparently not. Okay, what I wanted to do was I wanted to reroll this because I was stupid not to buy a reroll token. It's alright, it's alright. I think it should be fine with this deck. You know, we have a very good deck existingly, but from all of this, I think the best card here has to be the Fist, if I'm being honest. Summon a Miswraith could be good, but, you know, it needs... I believe I mentioned this earlier, because this card has appeared. We need a couple more Miswraiths for it to, ideally, you know, really take off, so I don't think this is going to be good. The Fist here might be good out of these three here. Destroy a landmark and then Desert Naturalist doesn't really, you know, synergize well with the deck. We don't really have any landmarks at this current point, so I don't think this is going to be good. Fist here could be decent, but ideally it's not the best. So I think since we don't have any reroll tokens, my mistake, I forgot to buy them. I think we're just going to go with the Fist, so it should be alright. Okay, so that is it, and we reached level 6. Let's go ahead and choose a new power for the champion. Ideally, I would have loved this for Twisted Fate. My mistake. I probably should have checked it better, but I think it's okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the best out of this and give it to the Azir, because I don't think Fizz is gonna be seeing too much action. I know Elusive is good. Elusive is very good, but you know we need to cast spells for that. And right existingly, our game plan doesn't really, you know, focus on spells casting too much, so I think it's better to give it to Azir. So let's go ahead and see what we get. When I'm summon, draw 1 could be good. Play I start a free attack also could be good. When I'm summon an ephemeral copy of me. This is good as well, but you know the ephemeral is really eternal because it's gonna be for 1 turn only. It could be good when you block something, but I think because the Ghost Blade is very scary as well. You know, if you have a, you know, if the enemy is has terrible has a lot of units that you know that can kill the Azir, playing it's pointless to play. It's pointless to bring him on, especially when you have this power. So you know you're essentially killing him instantly. It's not really that good, if I'm being honest. But I think the best of this probably goes to Philosopher's Stone, because when I'm summoned, draw 1, and we have some good synergy with the higher education. When you draw a card, give allies +1/+0 this round. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on Azir, just on the fact that we are using Azir more often. Fizz, I don't think he's gonna see much action. So this is Challenger, right? Yeah, it is Challenger. I thought this was, you know, give it elusive or something, but you know what? Enough gibberish. So I think we're just gonna give the Azir the Philosopher's Stone, and I think it should be all right. Okay, sweet. So we are done for this for today. What I'm gonna do in the next episode is probably go to each one of these notes and check out what rewards lay within, and of course we are gonna go ahead and pick up this glorious chest as well. So yeah, it's gonna be good. But yeah, we are done with this today's episode. The next episode, hopefully, we have more good fortunes and good tidings, because we are gonna be taking on more tougher opponents like this level 4 here and this level 5 as well. We're gonna have to do this level 3 first, the sparring student. But yeah, you get the point. All of it is going to build towards taking on the Gangplank. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Legends of Runeterra, more specifically the Lapse of Legends mode with the Twisted Fate so far, if you guys are going to enjoy it, leave a like on this video as well as hit that big red sub button down below. I'll be grateful and appreciative of your support, but most importantly, you won't miss whenever I upload the next episode here on the channel. This is Kevlo signing off, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Peace.